James gets to sing his most famous song here.
I think it's, Joe, he hadn't teased me in a while, but when we first started singing, we were singing. Remember when the folks used to have a folk festival and they had something usually going on downtown at City Market? And they would fill out questionnaires. How did you like the music, the performers? And I played this song and I forgot the song. And I don't know, did I make up verses or something? Anyway, it's a song about Stagger Lee, and it tells a story. So if you get the verses out of sync, it makes no sense. And that's what happened to me. And I said, "Oh Lord, I have messed up big time." And people wrote down on the reviews.
I've got a tape of it. If I'll get for $1, I'll let you hear it sometime.
It was awesome. A good show, but that one fellow that messed up just messed up everything, or something like that.
You never lost your cool though. You were cool the whole time.
Well, I didn't have sense enough to know that. But this is a song about Stagger Lee. You know, Stagger Lee was a bad man, card player. Had a Stetson hat, and as long as he wore this hat, he won playing cards. Supposedly the devil gave him this hat, but he run with a fellow that he lost against, and it lost against playing cards, and it went downhill from there. It was over 100 years ago, 1861, in the town of St. Louis, that old Stagger Lee was born. Stagger Lee was a gambler, everybody knew his name. He made a living singing high-low jack in the game. It was in the month of December, one cold and rainy night. Stagger Lee and Billy Rod got an awful fight. I'm standing on the corner, but I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men gambling there in the dark. He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, now you know Stagger Lee. He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, now you know Stagger Lee. Well, Stagger Lee and Billy, two men who gambled late. Tell Stagger Lee drew a 7, but Billy swore he drew 8. Stagger Lee told Billy, "Well, I can't let you go with that. You done took all my money and my brand new Stetson hat." Well, Stagger Lee, he turned around and he headed down the railroad track. He told Billy, "You better be gone from here by the time that I get back." Stagger Lee, he went on home, loaded his 44. "I'm going to that bar and pay that debt I owe." He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, that you know Stagger Lee. He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, that you know Stagger Lee. Well, Stagger Lee went down to the bar and he stood on the barroom floor. Said nobody moved, then he pulled his blue star 44. Then he cried, oh Stag, please don't take my life. I got 2 little children and a darling loving wife. Well, Stag said, God bless your children, don't care about your ugly wife. You took my magic Stetson, I'm gonna take your life. Stagger Lee shot the bullet, killed Billy oh so fast, and went straight through his heart and it broke that looking glass. He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, now you know Stagger Lee. He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, now you know Stagger Lee. Well, I never thought I'd see a sight like one when the smoke did clear. Billy lying in a pool of whiskey, died blood beer. But I guess it lost its power, cause they took him to the gallows to wait his final hours. He was a bad man, talk about a bad man. Such a bad man, now you know Stagger Lee. He
All right, James.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I got most of it out.